We have stayed in 2 out of 3 of Disney World's most hated resorts, and today I'm spilling all the tea. I'm sharing my full review on Disney's all-star resorts, what to expect, and why they get the most hate out of all the resorts on Disney World property. Before we get started, hey y'all, hey, I'm Kay. I share everything family activities, family travel, and mom life at home with my kids. So if that is your jam, make sure that you hit like and the subscribe button for more Disney and travel related content like this. So over the past couple of years, we've stayed at Disney's All-Star Sports and All-Star Movies Resort. Now, we haven't gotten a chance to experience All-Star Music yet, but it is on the itinerary for 2026, just so we can give you guys a full review and tour of the family suite that they have there. So basically all of the all-star resorts are the same on the insides of the room, meaning theming and layout wise. The only difference is going to be the lobby, cafeteria, and the courtyard decorations, which those are going to be themed with either sports, movies, or you guessed it, music. Now, I do have a full room tour that I'll go ahead and link here for you guys to see if you guys want to take a look at what the All-Star Resorts rooms look like. But I do feel like the All-Star Resorts are really slept on for being in the Disney World bubble. It's like the minute that you mention the All-Star Resorts is like people's nose turns up, and just why? It's not that bad. So it definitely has that less than stigma attached to it, especially compared to the other value resorts, as well as, of course, moderate and deluxe, especially deluxe. But after staying here, I actually do have a real soft spot for the All-Star Trio. So the All-Star Resorts are located in the Animal Kingdom Resort area, and they're all kind of nestled together in the back of that area there. Now, when it comes to All-Star Resorts, they definitely have a more laid back, welcoming vibe. Not saying that the other resorts don't have a welcoming vibe, but theirs is kind of like you enter and it's like you just know that you're home. It's like it's very warm and welcoming, and it's a very warm and nostalgic feel. These are going to be your more affordable options when it comes to staying in the Disney bubble. I want you to think Holiday Inn, but with Disney flair. And like the theming is like fun and vibrant, and I feel like a lot of families genuinely tend to gravitate here a lot. And because of that affordability, you can expect to see a lot of events booked in the All-Star Resorts hotels, like the cheer competitions and the school organizations. They tend to book the All-Star Resorts, number one, because it's 3 hotels and they're all together, like right beside each other, and then they're in that more affordable range as well. I do want to mention my Disney vacation guide and planner, Magic Made Simple. This is gonna have everything that you can possibly think of and things that you weren't even thinking of to make your Disney vacation planning that much easier. It is a planner, guide, budget tracker, packing list, and more. And it's all bundled up in this one big glorious masterpiece. So that will be linked in the description box. You can print it, download it, and use it over and over and over again for years to come. So now let's get down to the nitty-gritty. One of the reasons why All-Stars resorts are one of the most hated is the transportation. So when you're staying at the All-Star resorts, you really only have one transportation option, and that's the bus. Unless you plan on shoveling out tons of money for a minivan or Uber or Lyft, the bus is going to be that free transportation between the parks and your resort. Now, yes, it's free, and yes, we still love it, but there were a couple of times where staying at the All-Star Resorts, it did feel like they may have forgotten us a little bit. It may have just been a fluke. I am not bashing Disney at all, but you're definitely kind of back there, and then it's just, I guess, just easily forgettable. Maybe. Now, they did obviously send a bus after a while, and I do mean a while, like maybe 25 to 30 minutes. It took a couple buses coming by and like, hey, nobody gotten y'all yet? So what's going on? Okay, get on the radio and start doing some things. They made the magic happen. I'm that bad. But also, When you visit the parks as well as Disney Springs, the buses for the All-Star Resorts are the furthest away from the destination. They are the furthest back at the bus stop. So after you've been walking all day long and your feet hurt and you're tired and you're hot and sweaty and sticky, you gotta walk a little distance just to get to the bus stop to get home. So yeah, then it's like once you get there, you're finally there, and then you're waiting and you see 5 buses for Port Orleans and Coronado Springs, and you're like, okay, when are they gonna send the one for the All-Star Resorts?
We're here. You forgot about us.
So yeah, we've had that happen. Now, back to some good things. Each of the All-Star Resorts have 2 pools on property, one of which being closer to the lobby and the cafeteria, and then the other one a little bit further back. It's not too much of a distance, but it's a little bit further back. So you do have options, and the pools are themed to the resorts that you're staying in-ish, but they're pretty much your basic pool. I mean, they're cute, but it's just a pool. Now, they do also have playgrounds on property as well. So if you're planning a break day or a resort only day, you do have your options that don't leave you cooped up in the room the entire day. Now, when it comes to dining at the All-Star Resorts, you don't have as many options as, say, the Riviera, but you do have food. So they all have a general food court area. So think food court meals that are affordable, and they're pretty dang tasty. So yeah, they do also have a poolside bar for your adult beverages, and they also have snack items there as well. Everything at the All-Star Resorts are going to be quick service style meals here. So if that doesn't tickle your fancy, you can always visit another Disney World property or Disney Springs to eat dinner or lunch or breakfast. However, the buses do not go from resort to resort. So you will have to use either the parks or Disney Springs, preferably Disney Springs, as like a transportation hub to get from All-Star to Disney Springs to whatever other location that you're thinking of going to eat. That being said, we have also Uber Eats our food. We have also Ubered food to our resort room with no issue as well. Now that we discussed food, let's talk about the rooms here. Now, I did mention before that all of the All-Star Resorts have basically the same room layout. So they all look pretty much the same inside. The difference in the preferred rooms and the standard rooms are going to be the distance between the lobby and transportation and your room. Some of them is like a 2 to 5 minute walk, and then others are a 5 to 10 minute walk, which it doesn't seem like much, but when you've been walking all day in the parks, it makes the difference. Now, the rooms are really decent. Like, think your standard hotel room. So when you enter, you'll have a Murphy bed immediately beside the door that you can fold up and use it as like your little dining area. And then you also have a queen bed in the room as well. Both of them are queen size beds, so just keep that in mind. You do also have a closed off bathroom vanity area. So while one person is brushing their teeth and getting ready, another person can also be on the toilet and in the shower and still have a decent amount of privacy because it's 2 doors there. And then they also have conjoined rooms with the doors. So if you're staying with extended family, you can leave that door open or close it. I'd close it. As well as a little closet area. That's where we actually hung all of our bathing suits to dry. So yeah, it's just a little teeny closet nook, maybe about this big. About this big. Now, say what you want about All-Stars Resorts, but I'll say this. Just because you're staying in the more affordable resorts does not make it the absolute worst. We still had an amazing experience just being inside of the Disney bubble. And the cast members are just as amazing here. They really welcome you and make you feel like family. And they really do go above and beyond. So Are the all-star resorts the absolute worst Disney resorts? Absolutely not. Are your options for food, transportation, and amenities a little slim? Yeah, but the thing to remember is that you're still staying on Disney World property, which is magical in itself. And you're doing it in a way that's affordable and comfortable for you and your family. I don't think that the All-Stars resorts get the credit that they deserve. And when it comes down to it, I'd stay here again and again and again and again. So that is my review on Disney's All-Star resorts. I hope that this video was helpful and gave you guys an idea of what to expect when you stay on the All-Star resorts properties. Make sure you check out our other Disney vlogs. I'll go ahead and link those in the description box below. Until next time, love you. Bye. And before I forget, I do want to let you guys know, if you made it to the end of the video, make sure that you drop a bed emoji in the description box. Let me know that you stuck around to the end.